What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my outdoor closet. I'm here today with a pair of shoes that arrived last night. My wife was lucky enough to get these on the sneakers app once again, where I struck out. And these shoes have me feeling a certain type of way. They are the new winterized Archaeo Brown Jordan 3s. When I first saw these shoes on the sneakers app, I remember thinking, what the heck are these? And my first thought was, that is a very interesting colorway. The colors are kind of a strange combination, but they actually seem to work pretty well together. But when I started to look at the details, I started to think, I don't know about this, especially with the substitution of the elephant print or cement on the back and the front for this sort of suede that has line stitching all over it. It really felt like a huge departure from traditional Jordan 3 styling. I kind of wrote it off as nice, but not nice enough to try to get. And then I went away from the app for a little bit and came back. And when I came back, it's hard to separate life events from the styling of shoes that you will wear. I think at this point, I knew that I was gonna be a girl dad. I just came around to liking this shoe a lot, and I mean a lot. While I think it doesn't look like a traditional Jordan 3, the colors are just perfect. They come together so well. They're earthy, they're a little bit feminine, but in a manly way, if that makes any sort of sense. And my favorite part is this rear cream color. It's just so perfect against the rest of this shoe. I love it. I knew I had to have it. I knew I was gonna rock these on feet. And I know for those out there that don't like this shoe, why you probably don't like it. The front of the toe in charcoal and the rear with all of this stitching is quite honestly my least favorite part of this shoe, but I kind of understand why they did it. With all of the different colors and color blocking, that's sort of a departure from a typical Jordan 3. I kind of think if they would have gone straight cement or elephant here, it would have looked a little too busy. It would have looked a little out of place. I don't know what the right answer is. It might have looked good if they just didn't do anything at all. But I think with Jordan 3s, the thing is there's always something happening on these two panels. There's always a little bit of texture. I think they wanted to retain that texture without sort of taking attention away from the rest of the shoe. I think the stitching is so subtle that unless you're up close like this, you're actually just gonna sort of notice there's something there. But on feet, you're not gonna notice it at all, and the color blocking of the rest of the shoe is going to stand out, and I think that that is great. I like to be interesting, I like different. I love this shoe. So, we've got an incredible leather or nubuck up top. I don't know what it is, but the quality of this shoe is part of what makes it stand out. I don't know why they call it winterized. I think it's supposedly treated for water resistance, but a lot of these materials don't look like materials you want to be rocking in treacherous weather. I live in California, so I really don't need to worry about that. The accents against this brown, because I've seen other Archaeo brown shoes and I really don't like them. There's just too much brown. This brown is a really nice primary hit, but it's offset by really nice sort of light pinkish tones and then a charcoal. The hit on the back of the midsole. I think the best way I can describe this shoe, especially, look at this burnt gold lace loops. They just nailed this colorway. Nailed it. On feet, with the right fit, these are going to go so hard. They're gonna grab your attention without being in your face. They're just gonna look so good. Love them. Absolutely love them. I don't know that there's much else to tell. That burnt orange comes to the back of the tongue, and then we've got a nice violet insole. The upper area around the heel as well as the tongue itself is this very durable feeling nylon canvas, almost like you would have in a really durable duffel bag. We've got an embroidered Jumpman on the front that is really, really nice with the charcoal and violet outlines. Overall, again, perfection. Something I never would have expected out of a Jordan 3, and I absolutely love it. I am going to be rocking the snot out of these, and I also happen to hit these on the End clothing app, so I am going to have one pair to wear and one to stare. But I want to know what you think. Is there anyone out there that actually likes this shoe besides me, or is this a hard pass for you? There's no question the $210 price point is getting a little bit annoying. I mean, even as it compares to a Jordan 1 at $180, which has been steadily going up, it's crossed that $200 price point and then added a little bit more. And when you have to drop $250 for a pair of shoes after tax and shipping, you really start to feel it. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next one.